Hello and welcome back. This is Damian. Tonight we're going to be in Fallout for a little while. I've been kind of putting this off because, well, this quest kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. And it's slow, it's arduous, and it's a necessary evil. And like I said in the last video, I'm just going to run through it. More than likely, I'm not going to spend a lot of time and wade through every aspect. I'm just going to run through it as quickly as I can. I mean, this game's 5 years old or maybe more now, so chances are everyone's seen this. So let's get into it here. There we go. Sometimes the load screens take forever, but now before we get in here, I need sleep. Let's see what all's going on here. It's been a couple of days. I had water and food. I'm tired. I need to sleep, but I'm also getting 15% damage for adrenaline, and I also need to eat. Where's that? Mutant chops. One of those. Alright, it's going down a little bit. It's going to take... Are we going to... Hey, good. Looks like we got it all. Very good. I need some more of that mutant hound stuff. Alright, so...
Dr. Amari?
I forgot how to drive.
I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
This is Fallout. What are you worried about defiling a corpse for? I mean...
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Alright, let's see.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Game is being a little bit laggy, but yeah, I don't like what the mod did to Kellogg's outfit. I don't like that at all. Kellogg's outfit was
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the
was
host.
good looking without all the
Mnemonic
junk.
activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
All right, let's go.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
And we're just gonna run through it, because this just tells about when he was a kid and all that good stuff. So we're gonna keep pushing on.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to
Right,
be
and
another
this, he had a
intact
wife and a
memory
baby at one
close
point.
to you in temporal sequence.
That's
There.
all that this goes over.
Try that one.
His wife and his child. And
Let's
he's
keep
doing
looking.
shady shit to make a
I'll
living,
connect
so
you to the next intact memory.
we all know that, though. And this is where
How did you think
he
this was gonna
backstabbed
end,
his
Kellogg?
buddies, and they killed his wife and his kid.
You thought you could just fuck with
I
us?
found another
and
memory.
we
to
wouldn't
find.
fuck with
I'll
you?
connect you.
And he wipes them out. And now, he's a contract mercenary. More like a contract assassin.
Mind if we
and he takes people
sit
out.
down?
And that's
Suit
when he had
yourself.
hair. But yeah.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
And he gets wind of the Institute, and then he starts trying to get the Institute's attention, which he does.
I'm glad you decided to meet
And
with me.
this leads to him killing
So,
all the
you're
sense
with the
that she's
Institute.
impressed, and the Institute hires
I
him.
wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
And you can tell there's some time going by, because now he has
We
no
do,
hair.
as you can see.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
And
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly
this is the
intact.
vault.
Connecting now.
We're going to keep moving right through, because we know that secret's last.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
And then this one I can't rush through, because this is...
that your son?
There we go.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
So we'll sit here through this one. And it's even got him wearing that crappy outfit. I can't remember which mod does that. I'm going to have to go through and check. But I'm either probably going to... I don't know. I'm going to have to see what other things are
Kellogg.
affected.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and
here
eliminate
is-
Virgil.
Here's something that you can take one of two ways. He says, I guess you're taking the kid
Stand next to me
back
and hold still.
with you. Now, that refers or implies one of two things. Either the kid's been there before and he's going back, or what a lot of people think is it just means that the synth is just taking him
X688,
back with
ready
him
to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr.
to the
Kellogg.
Institute.
I hope
I
I see
think,
you again soon.
you know, that it does imply that he has been there
Bye.
before, and me knowing the history now of the Institute,
Teleportation.
you know,
Now it all makes
it
sense.
basically makes
Nobody's
sense to
found
me.
the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me
All
pull
right,
you out
so
of
there's
there.
nothing else here,
As soon as you're
and
ready.
as soon as this thing lights up, we can get the hell out of here.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down, Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Especially if they were desperate, because it is the perfect
That's
hiding
why he's
spot.
there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
I don't like a lot of the dialogue options, but sometimes you get gold.
Nick,
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
you want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
Wait, were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Yeah, we're gonna keep game.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay, so that one's done, and I need some sleep. Even though the adrenaline's good, I like having the adrenaline, but we do need to get back. We do need to get back to the castle, resupply on gear and stuff, make sure we got what we need, drop off stuff we don't need, and get ready for this glowing sea thing. Because I kind of decided I want to go ahead and get to the Institute as quickly as possible. Because
Sounds like Ellie wants to talk to us.
Now I know you all are doing
okay, that's the Nakano residence quest. We'll pick that up in a bit.
Hey, Daisy. Glad
Don't
you
feel
can
like
make it.
listening to
How's my favorite
Hancock's
girl doing?
speech, but due to the storyline for this character, we've gotten to the point now where I've added a couple of more mods to the gameplay. One is enclave equipment. We'll start finding enclave equipment now. Armor, outfits, weapons, things like that. And I downloaded another one. Which one was that? I can't remember now. I was working on getting Vivid Weathers, but for whatever reason I couldn't download it. But I'll go through the mod list when I'm done recording. But I added two big mods. Tales of the Commonwealth. Tales of the Commonwealth adds like a bunch of quests, a bunch of new characters, a couple of new companions, just a ton of stuff it adds to the game. And I tried to run it before, and I'm hoping it's not why I'm having these little jerky movements and stuff. Because if it's causing that kind of an issue, we're gonna have to get rid of it again. Okay, I was hearing a vertebrae. Look at that night sky, man. Alright, I almost shot me. Yeah, we're getting oh wow. Now, downtown Boston, like if I look that way, sometimes it'll slow down or be really, really glitchy. Feral ghouls. What else we got out here? We got gunners. Ghouls. Oh, that's mass fusion. I got turned around. Yeah, I don't care about the gunners, honestly. We want to go this way. Alright, so we got super mutants.
Scared already?
Who is that? A legendary raider. Alright. Whoa! I got a dog shaking his head. I may have to take him out in a minute, but I'm going to keep the sturdy combat and metal. Alright, and we're going to try to keep moving. There's a Lancer. Oh, and a bomber jacket. Yeah. Alright, so we're back. There is...
Where'd that little bitch go?
Okay. You know, I may be turned around. Where am I at? I am here. I'm going south, so I'm kind of going the right way. But I need to get to the castle, so I'm going to go south. I've also been thinking about this weapon I'm using. It's very powerful, but it's kind of glitchy with the magazine. And there we go. It's kind of glitchy with the magazine. You can see, I mean, if you look where the light is right there, you can see right through where it's supposed to slide into the weapon. And I don't like that, and I may not be able to get over that. I like things that, work. And that's not something I like. Alright, this is something I do need to do, though, because we went through all that. We're not going to go through that again. Go. Alright, yeah, we're not going to go through that whole operation. Alright, this is the DB Technical School. And if I'm not mistaken, I've already cleared out everything on the outside of the DB Technical School. Although it could have respawned, but I don't think it respawned that quickly. There are also mines out here that we're going to need to watch out for too, though. Unless we just want to sleep. Oh, come on. Oh, that jetpack. I haven't fixed that yet. Alright, is there a bed up here? I think so. Watch, we'll get a disease or something if I can even find a bed. Strangely enough, I'm not finding a bed. Now, where is this elevator at? This elevator should be right here. Yeah, it should be right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that fixed. I'm not a fan. Alright, let me put a marker on the castle. Can I put a marker on the castle? Yes. There we go. Okay, now that helps out. Let's get up there. Yeah. Is that, a drug dealer? Yeah, Simon, Alexa, and Stash. With a mine out. We're not going that way. Because I'd set the mine off. There's the dog shaking his head again. Are you friendly? Alright, so we're just gonna... Oh, I missed the bridge. We are going to hit the water. We're gonna swim. We are going to swim because this is a lot of stuff. I still gotta check that out eventually. Alright, that's Fort Strong. That means the castle is gonna be over there. So I can either yeah, my controls are still a little bit jerky too, so alright, let's go. I'm actually just trying to hurry up and get to the castle so I can let the dog out, and then I'll do all that stuff. And then we'll head into the glowing sea. Now, the submarine here, the Yangtze, I wasn't really up on, Chinese geography and stuff like that, but I've actually, the Yangtze is the name of a river, a really big river in China, and I did not know that. So that's a little factoid for you. That thing is creepy at night. So is that one, the USS Dauntless, which I don't think I'm going to use a lot. I want a boat, You know, but I don't really know how much I actually like the Dauntless right now. It seems like the mod has been changed up a bit, and it's not what it once was, pretty much. Alright, so here's the castle. And looks like we need some more lights around here, man. We need to light this
I
place
don't
up.
understand these Minutemen. Why the hell would you bother helping a bunch of low-life...
Yeah, that's the thing with Kate. But, I want to make this a, pretty much a place of considerable power. Oh. That's still here. I thought I turned this off. It's been a while since I've been back. Yeah, these fences are still here too. So I may have to go through and call out some more. But for now, let's see. I want to get. Let's go ahead. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna stop it here because we're almost at 30 minutes. I don't mind going over 30 minutes, but I got a dog that needs out, and we just got to a really good place to stop anyway. So we are well rested. I will take care of any problems that we have, and we will refit and re-gear, and I will be back with another one very soon. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. That mission sucked. We didn't really get a lot done, and then it was really dark. But it'll be all right. We'll have some more action coming up very soon. Thank you, and see you on the next one.